ahead and start recording if you want, Tom. Let's see, I reminded everybody to open their chat. So we want to give a welcome to Mercedes, who you see on the first screen there. Mercedes is joining us from Mexico City. Mercedes and I met when I was in Mexico speaking for the anniversary of the lunar landing. At the invitation of the U.S. Embassy. I was there giving some NASA talks, and Mercedes was at a luncheon that I was at U.S. Embassy luncheon, where we were chatting with women in different areas of STEM who encourage STEM. And so that was kind of the topic of the luncheon. But somewhere during the lunch, Mercedes happened to mention that she likes maps. And so I perked up and said, maps? And so then we had a separate conversation, and Mercedes joined us a couple of weeks ago for GLAM Gals. So I'll turn over the mic to her to just introduce herself. So welcome, Mercedes, as a guest of GLAM today.
Hello, everybody. It's an honor to meet you all. My name is Mercedes. I'm from Mexico City. I have a master's degree in geography, and my major is in applied cartography and in the development of educational projects in STEM education. So I love maps, as Nagin said, and it's an honor to be here, and I want to learn, and I want to see your presentations. Thank you.
Thank you, Mercedes. Welcome. And so Mercedes is thinking about starting kind of a small scale map club, et cetera, at her university, and we look forward to talking with her about that. I should point out that a pillar of SoCal CMS is not with us today, and that's Courtney. She sends her apologies. She has a friend who had a significant medical need that for one of their parents that she needed to really help with. So that was a last minute request. So she apologizes for not being able to be with us today. And of course, she's the one who corralled the folks on the agenda. And thank you to Tom for setting up the Zoom. So we will catch up with Courtney later. And the last thing I wanted to say before we get started here is a reminder that I think we're doing it on the second Monday of the month. We have a GLAM Gals, and I've sent out a few emails of that. So that is the women of CMS in Southern California. We gather for just a half hour kind of happy hour. Sometimes it goes into an hour, where we get a chance to get to know each other a little better, like we might have done if we were in person. So please do look out for that. I believe I have the emails of all of the women of CMS SoCal on that email distribution if you haven't been getting that, or if you're a Northern California guest who'd like to just join us now and then, please let me know, and I will put my email in the chat. Feel free to email with whatever. So again,
Megan?
Welcome everybody. Please, yes, and I'm going to open the mic now before we get started.
Megan, quick question. Is your telephone number 818-249-5529? Is that you?
It is.
Okay, what's happening, I don't know if it's happening for everybody else, but when you talk, I have it on speaker view. I've used Zoom quite a bit, and I've never seen this happen before. You have two little icons showing, in the participants view section. Yep. You have that showing with just the telephone icon and your picture showing, but whenever you talk, all that shows up is your telephone icon.
Yes, that is true, and that's because I prefer to dial in separately as a backup, so that in case I'm dialed in from a phone line, so that in case I drop off, I have an internet drop off, I'll still be audio. Sorry, my job on the spacecraft is to think about things that could go wrong.
There you go.
It shows itself elsewhere, backups, dialed in multiple ways. But, you know, that's a good point. For when I'm presenting, I'll need to switch over or you guys won't be able to see me.
I
Well,
can
no,
see
you can
both.
still, wait a minute. No, you can still
We
see
can
me.
see
Hang on, let me
both.
try
We
this.
can see you.
Yeah, you can still see my, you'll still be able to see my
All right,
screen.
so how
But
happened?
thank you for that
There's another
reminder.
screen.
Let me look at it on the other
Yeah, yeah.
computer. See if I